How's everybody doing? God bless. Hope everybody's doing well. This video is an update video on the last Trump. As I said from the beginning, and I've been watching Trump all along, Trump dies, and we leave. This is the last Trump in the Bible. I had people asking me questions. I had a couple people ask me questions. Why am I watching Trump? Well, the Lord showed me Trump dies and we leave, pretty much in that order. He showed me that Trump got shot. He got back up. I said a second Trump, another Trump got shot, and Trump got back up, and Trump on a stump. As I've showed before, Lord showed me Trump falling off a stump. The last Trump, Nebuchadnezzar, you could say. So that's why I've been watching Trump, the last Trump. It's also in Ezekiel. It says, in the midst of Babylon he shall die. He could have died already. This could already happen. It's behind the scenes. Maybe they signed something. But as you can see, everything's showing where the United States taking over Gaza. So the last Trump, as I talked about before. This is also in Joel, as I have talked about the last event. This would be the last event. So this is an update video, last Trump. As I've been watching this for months, as he's been less active. Actually, this Trump, the public schedule for Trump, it has no other days except Monday. Usually they'll have a week behind. They'll show you what he did last week. It shows you nothing. As you can see, it scrolls right here. Nothing. This is all they show on his page. Nothing. Nothing. President has no public schedule. You know, this is almost like Biden, almost. So, some people, did he go to his bunker? I don't know. As I said, this is an update video. I checked this out. This was posted, as you can see. J.D. Vance, Don Jr., Melania, Ivanka, Tiffany haven't posted in over 2 days. Unheard of. Melania was spotted at Walter Reed Hospital. Could be. He will die. Donald Trump hasn't said a word about his friend of 45 years, Rudy Giuliani. So, like I said, I checked this stuff out. It's true. There he is. I checked on here, Rudy Giuliani. So, yes, Trump hasn't said nothing. I've looked on his True Social. So this is correct. Well, let's talk about this, J.D. Vance. Last thing J.D. Vance said is he said he was ready to take over, but Trump was in good health. That's the last thing he said that I know of. So, 29th, as you can see right there, or August 29th, 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 28th, 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 28th. So that's correct. And this is kind of odd too, because as you can see, he was posting up to the 28th. He was posting '30th. That was last week, Thursday. So he really, 28th, he hasn't really so that's correct. It's a long weekend though. Who knows? 29th. He posted one thing on Friday. So that's correct. Melania, same thing. I did check this over too. Melania, that's for September. That's a reposted whatever. Well, that's also correct. It's Memorial Day weekend. I know you would think with the weekend like that, Trump wouldn't stay at the White House too. He stayed at the White House for the last week or so. Um, yeah, 3-day weekend, you're staying at the White House. Very strange. So Laura Trump, 28, 27. So she's a big poster too. She she posts a lot of stuff too. The 21st, 26th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 30th last time. So that is also correct. I just picked out Tiffany, August 3rd. So she doesn't do as much as the other ones. Don Jr. Same thing. 30th. So that's pretty much correct. Now, this is a picture of Trump. Somebody said that this did not look like Trump. There are pictures out there of her this not looking like Trump. So this is who I looked at because she posts a lot. As I said before in my last video. As you can see right here, there's a couple posts of her. She's talking to President Trump, her grandfather. Now she lives in Florida. She does not live. She lives in Florida. So this is a post of her right here. Okay, it's on Papio, but it says Grandpa always wins, and this is on the 30th. Supposedly, this was them at the golf course or whatever. There's a couple pictures of her like this. Now, I compared it to her leaving. This is a picture they gave you. And yes, that as I said before, they've had many Trumps. I showed the fat Trump, the midget Trump. I showed before. Yeah, I agree. That doesn't look like Trump. So this is the picture they had. This is the one says, "If Trump's alive, I will go $100 to everyone who likes this tweet." So, whatever. So, this is the picture. Now, she has white shorts there. She has black shorts there. She has a white hat. She has a black hat there. Now, could she change at the golf course? Yeah, but I don't know. I would say negative. I would say negative. Could be. So these are just the facts. Something's going on. Something's going on. She, like I said, my mom took me to the Hamptons. She lives in Florida. She doesn't live in the Hamptons. She lives in Florida, as I said before. Now, another thing people are saying, Masonic DC Trump's military tribunals begin against satanic forces in DC. So this was yesterday. So is this what's going on? The whole Q thing, as I've showed before, whatever. PSYOP, whatever. I'm just showing you the facts and what people are saying. You be the judge. You be the judge. But he's very respected. People send me stuff from him all the time. All we know is something's going on. Something's going on. Most people know I've been watching this. I've been watching what Trump's done forever, but he has not done really nothing. Even when he had, I showed when he met with Kushner in the White House, they didn't even have nothing about it on here. They didn't even have anything that he was doing. It was the press guy that I follow. I was looking for him to put out a video too, because he has not put out nothing. Also, because he would, like I said, they're not even giving out press release. Something's going on. So, for you out there that haven't seen my videos in the past, I have some people that ask me questions, haven't seen my video. Last Trump. This is what I'm waiting for. I've been waiting for this forever. The Lord showed me Trump on a stump. He falls off the stump. When Trump got shot and got back up, I had said that Trump would be shot and he'd get back up. That's exactly what happened. There was another Trump or something. I said that. I also said Trump will be killed. I made videos about it. I made videos for years about it. I've been following Trump. He is the last Trump, as I said before. And as I've been watching, this is exactly what it says. In the midst of Babylon, he shall die. If he did this already, he could have already done this. He could have signed something with Netanyahu in Ezekiel, as I showed before, for people that people read their Bibles. Right here, it's in Ezekiel 16, as I have said before. It's right here exactly what's going on right now in Palestine. It's right here. Exactly what's going on right now. Behold the iniquity of the sisters of pride, of fullness of the exactly what's going on, as I showed in right there. I will remember the covenant that the days of the youth, and establish it with the everlasting covenant. Everlasting covenant is the land. So there you go. It's right there. It talks about Palestine, as I've talked about before. Before the witness I discover thy reproach of the daughter of Syria, and around her the daughters of Palestine, which despise round about. They despise her right there. Despise thee around about. The daughters of Palestine, which I despise around about. This is exactly what's going on. Nobody wants them. Egypt doesn't want them. And they've been going into Syria. That's where they could go when they give them this money. And the covenant is the everlasting covenant, as I have talked about before. So, there you go. Hope everybody's doing well. The last Trump. If you don't understand it, as I said, I did have some new subscribers, and they were asking, and this is the last Trump. Last event. The last thing. Last Trump. God bless. Keep prayed up. Keep looking up.